Shelina was born in a very small town in Tanzania. She's the co-founder of Nana's Kitchen, which was established in 2000. She was a very shy girl growing up and failed at every subject, a confession that not many people would make. It is from her own willpower that she's self-taught how to run a business. She has taken the business from zero to where it is today, a multi-million-dollar company that she holds, it holds the core values. With having no formal training, she has used her failures in business to teach her how to succeed with Nana's Kitchen. Her vision was of a business being a safe and welcoming space for new Canadians to get their first job in Canada. She has employed over 50 employees, many of whom have arrived in Canada as immigrants. Some are managers and supervisors on her team. Shelina has always said that without her staff, she would be nothing. In saying that, her motto has always been everything with love and respect. Shelina has been blessed to have won many different awards, as well as had the opportunity to judge different events, to be a judge on different events around the world. The company has been voted as the top 25 women-owned companies in British Columbia. It's an honor to have you here, Shelina. Please help me welcome.
Good afternoon, Consulate General of Pakistan, Dr. Tariq, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a proud moment for me to share my gratitude today, to be here amongst our society, to talk about a very different topic that's not been discussed very often. Before I go further, I would like to take this opportunity to give a big round of applause to the Canadian Pakistan Women's Society for organizing this event. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Shelina Mawani, and I'm a co-founder of a company called Nana's Kitchen and Hot Sauce Limited. First, we talk about what is life. Life is a journey, and it's not a race. I say that it's not a race because we are running like we are in a race. It takes me back to my young days in kindergarten, where you're running with a spoon and lemon in your mouth, and you're running and running, and the lemon falls down. You pick up the lemon again, put it in the spoon, and you start running again. But seriously, that is not life. Nana's can be viewed as a very successful company, but I view my success through my failures. What are failures? And why is it in normal general settings, when we are out at a party, we are always talking about how successful a person is? Why are we afraid to talk about our failures? I'm not doing well. We are afraid to talk about our failures. What is failure? Failure is a fear. Fear everything and rise, or fear everything and run. Failure is a mindset of your own. So today, I'm not a professional speaker. As you could hear in my bio, I'm an ordinary woman who is a high school failure, shy person growing up, and it's a proud moment for me that I can share my story today about failures, because I did fail. But what have I learned from my failures? So I would like to take you on a short journey with me, and I hope that you'll embark on this journey and keep your cell phone still till your son will be going on that. So my journey started in 1998 when me and my sister Haseen, we opened a small restaurant. The restaurant failed, lost big money, and closed the restaurant down. And in 2000, Nana's Kitchen was born. So we had our struggles and finances were low. And I'm not ashamed to say some days, my life, I would sit in a corner and say, what do I do now? I'm every single day overdrawn at the bank. Every morning, all I'm thinking is, how do I call the bank and say, I'm overdrawn today? That was my slogan, I'm overdrawn today. But when I was not overdrawn, every single day I was overdrawn. So what we tend to do in failures is, I talk about this A-top that my father, I loved spending time with my father, and remember this, it was like a little toy that you pull the string and it goes round and round and round. So what do? We focus on that. We focus on that only. I'm overdrawn today. I'm overdrawn. So where's the business going to come from? Business, I'm talking about general failures. Failures everywhere. It's not that I'm talking about just business. But we talk about general failures. Failures is a self-acceptance. And we cannot blame anybody for our failures. We come out and say, I created a samosa. The whole world was doing samosas. So why could I be in the same industry? I thought I could make a difference in the society by bringing a product that is more superior. It's a different pastry, different feeling. I can make the difference. Seriously? Did it make a difference? No. Because I cannot change people's mindset. I cannot blame people saying, my samosas are the best. You know, it's a different feeling. It's different this, it's different that. Does it make a difference to the consumer? So why am I blaming the consumer saying, you didn't support me. That's the reason I failed. Failure is your self-acceptance to accept that you do not expect anybody to help you out. Even the bank will give you an umbrella on a sunny day. Bank will not give an umbrella on a rainy day when you don't have the money. So we started the business, things started getting better. And in 2000, I was driving a 1970 Pontiac, about $200. So business started getting better. It just, through collaboration, as I'll be speaking on my 3 C's, conversation, celebration, and collaboration. We got our first account, Safeway. I was so happy. I said, this is it. I have to move out of this little dinky car and get to the next level. So my first car after my Pointer, which was a $200 car, I got into a Kia. And I'll talk about the celebration later on. We started to climb the ladder. Business started doing better. And then the majority grocery chain came back to us and said, if you're not HACCP by the year 2007, you will not be able to sell to us. My business today, we sell to over 5,000 grocery stores all throughout North America and as far as Alaska and Hawaii. But again, coming back to the same thing, what is HACCP? HACCP is hazardous, advanced critical control point. I'm talking to you right now, you must be saying, what is that? It's more safety for the consumer. Product coming in is checked, product going out is stamped, temperatures are controlled. So I've been through both sides. I've been through provincial, I've been through federal. Because we ship out of the country, the inspector sits there. So how do we do that? How much money do we need? Not knowing anything about HESA, we fell into it blindly. Failure number 2. Already had seen failure number 1. Didn't I learn from my failure number 1 that I didn't do my due diligence